Grip on what's happening in the world of commodities as well. For the equity market, it's under quite a bit of pressure now. 120 points gone and 400 points gone on the Sensex. But let's find out the latest on the commodities space. Manisha Gupta is with us. Manisha, morning.
Morning, Sonia. Thank you for that. I'm looking at the soft commodities today, and we have seen, this year begin with the concern about inflation, not just in the Indian markets, but globally as well. But as of now, we've seen many of these soft commodity prices come off. But even as we are getting into 2023, the concerns about the Russia-Ukraine war are still upon us. And then it is about weather concerns in India, Argentina, Australia, Brazil, US, and that has impacted crops in a big way. And then the street is also looking at the COVID uncertainty. We are looking at yet another variants coming in. The currency moves was a major indicator in this year. Dollar index will be on radar yet again. And Chinese demand, remember, it's a big one when it comes to commodity production and consumption as well. So much of the cues will continue to come in from China too. But look at the report card on what we've done in 2022 in sense of many of these soft commodities. So the soybean prices currently are trading at a 6-month highs, and we've seen a strong 12% of a gain into this one. But when you look at the prices from its highs, we are down by nearly 13%. So some bit of a profit taking that we've seen in edible oils across. Wheat prices hit an all-time high in the international and the Indian markets as well. So even as the Indian markets continue to be on the higher side, the international markets clearly closing the year quite flat, down 39% from its highs there. Edible oil prices continue to see a decline, and palm oil clearly was one of the things there, down 13% in this year and down 42% from the kind of highs that we saw in this year. Rubber clearly is another story where we have seen weakness just about continue. So while it's 33% off its highs, it's 28% down for the year is how it's closing that one. And coffee, good news for the coffee lovers there, because we are down 52% from the kind of highs that this year saw, and we are negative by 24% in this year too. Take a look at the other commodities then, and sugar should be on your screen because we are trading at around 2-year highs in the international markets, and we are closing this year up by 5.5%. But from the highs, we are down by 5% in this year as well. Cotton has been yet another story, all-time highs in the Indian markets, 16-year highs in the international markets as well, and we are down by 26% in this year. From the highs, we are down by 45% as well. Cocoa, well, there hasn't been a lot of demand in Europe, and that clearly has weighed onto those prices. So down 2% from highs, but 4% up in this year. And corn is another one, up 14% for this year. It has been a positive one, strong demand, weak weather impacting the crops there. But from the highs, it's down 18% as well. So trend clearly on there that from highs, many of these agriculture commodities have come off. And the street believes that we're not looking at those highs coming back in 2023. It is going to be majorly consolidation, and weather is something that you'll have to keep an eye on.
Right, Manisha, thanks a lot for that. Weather is something that we will keep an eye out on. That's the commodity corner. But just keep an eye out on the markets. We do have a tug of war between the bulls and the bears for 18,000 right now. The broader markets, though, have spoken about the direction they